Gets it inside. He's guarded by Ellis, and he recovers it. Here's Kirilenko. Wall grabs the board. Wall's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Back to Ellis. It's deflected and taken away by Johnson. Ball going up court. And it's good off the glass.
And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it ties the game, Clark. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, we're right back to even.
Shots good by Ellis.
How about the first quarter for him at the offensive end? He's really had the touch going.
And here is Williams. Pass to Lopez. And Johnson now top of the key. Lopez sets a screen for Johnson. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Johnson's got 6.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Wall attacking.
Oh, man, what a play.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. A different look for Louisville. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. And Jack, here we go. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
For Brooklyn, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Louisville with it. 1:25 left in the first quarter.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
Here's Jack. Louisville getting their last shot to go. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
At the line for your Nets, Jaren Jack.
And Jack drops them both. And here's Louisville. Smith left side. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And they'll keep possession. Smith missing again.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Levine kicks to Gay. Beyond the arc. Count the bucket. Gay's got his first 3 points of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Jack. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Jack's got 5 points so far. And so it's Louisville with it. Here's Levine. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Louisville shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, Levine. And so Levine nails both of them. And here's Brooklyn, trailing by 2. And here is Jack. He's got 5. Left side, Jack. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Here's Levine. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
Bogdanovich out there with Mirza Teletovic. Then it's Jarrett Jack. Then there's Plumlee. And it's Anderson in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards. But, you know, you got to be smart, too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Joe Johnson. Checked in for Anderson, and Deron Williams is subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Now here's Hayward. He's tightly guarded, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hayward's got it all tied up now for Louisville. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Williams. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And here's Louisville. Outside Irvin. From deep 3-point range. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his first basket.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Passes it to English. Back to Nowitzki. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know, they've done a lot of things right in this game, but one thing they have to improve on is their ball security.
They've been lucky. They've had a lot of turnovers, but some of those mistakes just haven't come back to haunt them, but that could change in a hurry.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Plumlee. Garnett comes in for Mirza Teletovic. And Kirilenko's subbed in for Bogdanovich. And Louisville here with the change too. Lopez is checked in. Good. And now a 4-point Louisville lead. And so it's Brooklyn with it. It's Williams with the drive. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Williams.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
And here's Louisville. Lopez right side. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Louisville.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jumper so far.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Monte Ellis checked in for Gordon Hayward. Now here's Johnson. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
It's Ellis on the wing, guarded by Kirilenko. Louisville shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Free throw good, Ellis. Nash is checked in for Kyrie Irving. And so Monte Ellis nails both of them. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Lopez dishes to Williams. Lopez outside. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. He goes up again.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Now here is Kirilenko, following the miss by Steve Nash, and taken away by Ellis. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. Ellis can't get it to go.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Lopez against Garnett. Back to Williams. Here's Johnson. Johnson missing again.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Ellis against Johnson. And that one's good, Ellis. Ellis has got 4 this quarter. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
And Anderson kicks to Jack. Tries to snap the cold streak. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Free throw good. Jack.
Jack has been putting up the numbers. He's got 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Louisville, they've been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And Ellis drops them both. Brooklyn trails by 8. Lopez, a screen on Wall. Williams passes to Lopez. 1:27 left here in the second. Shot clock at 6. And Jack, here we go. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
And now the fast break. Anderson with the ball. Here's Williams. Off on the layup.
Boy, they're trailing in this game, and they're starting to settle for jumpers offensively.
Well, that's fine, but you can't really count on those to go. I think they should be fighting their way inside for higher percentage looks. His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
He feeds it to Lopez. Kicks to Anderson. Lopez a screen. Out left to the wing. From deep. And it's Jack again missing.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Some changes for Brooklyn. Plumlee, he's checked in for Lopez. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Andre Kirilenko. And it's Bogdanovich in for Williams. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer. Wall's got 9.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Brooklyn trails by 13. Here's Jack. 8 points for him. Pass to Bogdanovich. Can they get it? And we... As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Ellis having a terrific game. He has 12 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third.
Oh, are you kidding me?
That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
For Louisville.